In the heart of a dark and ancient forest, a hunched witch slowly made her way among twisted roots and whispering trees. Her presence alone made the birds fall silent. In her dimly lit cottage, the witch sat alone by the fire. She whispered forgotten spells, not to cast them, but to hear a voice, her own. One quiet evening, a soft meow echoed through the forest. A tiny shivering kitten had stumbled upon the witch's home. The witch raised her hand to cast a spell. "I will turn you into a witch like me," she warned, but nothing happened. The witch stared at her hand in silence, then sighed, picked up the kitten, and carried her inside. The witch fed the kitten warm milk. She watched it eat, a flicker of warmth in her ancient heart. That night, the witch hummed a lullaby no one had heard in years. The kitten purred in her lap, and for the first time, she smiled. The next morning, the witch swept her porch and planted seeds. The kitten playfully chased falling leaves. She cleaned dusty shelves, mended torn curtains, and lit candles that hadn't glowed in decades. That night, the witch raised her hand to the stars, and for a moment, something glowed. A gentle light danced from her fingers. Her magic was returning, not with fear, but with love. Far away, a mother cat searched the forest, her heart racing. She had not stopped looking since her kitten vanished. She found a trail, tiny paw prints, and the scent of warmth. Her baby was near. In the garden, the witch laughed for the first time in years. The kitten played among the flowers, unaware that change was coming. The mother cat approached the blooming forest. Magic was in the air, but it was different, softer, warmer. She saw her kitten, safe and playful, and next to her, the witch. With a cry, the mother cat leapt forward, fur bristling, ready to protect her baby. The witch stood still. She did not raise her hands. She no longer wanted to scare anyone. The kitten rushed to her mother, rubbing against her and purring. "Mama!" The kitten purred. "This is my friend. She gave me love." The mother cat looked into the witch's eyes. What she saw was not danger, but kindness. The witch, once feared and alone, began her walk back toward the village, this time not to hide. At the edge of the village, people watched. Whispers stirred, but there was no fear. The witch paused, her heart pounded. Would they still call her monster? A small girl stepped forward, holding berries in her hand. She smiled. Others followed. One by one, children brought her flowers, bread, even a smile. A woman asked for healing for her injured son. The witch gently touched the boy's knee, and light flowed from her hands. From that day on, she was no longer feared, but welcomed, needed, and even loved. She planted herbs, taught children songs, and smiled more than she ever had before. Her presence brought life. Plants grew faster, animals stayed longer, laughter echoed louder. But she still visited the forest often, walking its trails with new purpose and peace. Her old cottage was no longer a place of fear. It became a haven for stories, healing, and love. Morning in the village began to feel brighter. People smiled more. Children played near her door. Travelers passing through heard stories, not of curses, but of kindness and a witch who heals. During festivals, the witch danced. The kitten chased ribbons. The village cheered. Seasons passed, and her garden bloomed brighter every year. Her heart had found home, and so the forest became a place of warmth and wonder once again, not because a witch ruled it with fear, but because a lonely heart had learned to love. Keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share our channel.